Right, everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's video. As we are now in 2024, I'm really curious as to what the Evercade will bring to us throughout the course of the year. So today I'm just going to go through a list of 5 indie games I would love to see on the system. So let's get straight into it. Now the first one, Blazing Chrome. I've got this on Switch, but it's ridiculously expensive to get a physical copy. So I would absolutely love to see this game on the Evercade. It's fantastic. It's very much run and gun, a tribute to Contra, specifically Contra 3, I think personally, in every way. Fantastic game, great playability. Difficult, but you know, not so difficult that it will put you off. Anyway, let's see some of the gameplay here. Now, I'm fully aware that a lot of these games may not be able to be ported direct over to the Evercade, and they might need a native port. I haven't considered that with today's video. I'm just highlighting 5 games that I would just like to see on the system. And I'm fully aware that due to the nature of these games, some of them are your high level indies. They might end up on dual cartridges or even single game cartridges, which we've seen recently with Full Void. But Blazing Chrome, yeah, definitely would love to see this game on the Evercade. I think it's fantastic. Now here's one I haven't played, admittedly, but I've seen the trailer for it numerous times, and I've seen a few videos on YouTube with it, and it's absolutely right up my street. This is the sort of game that I love to play. First impressions when I saw it was Ninja Gaiden / Shadow Warriors, and yeah, admittedly today's list is based on my preferences. I might make a video down the line on games that I think we are more likely to get. I don't know the likelihood or the possibilities of some of these games. Again, I'm just highlighting what I would like to see. But as you can see from the gameplay here, it is very reminiscent of the NES Ninja Gaiden, and that is a game I love to bits. As much as I hate the difficulty factor in it, it's on the bucket list to complete. I've literally got to the final level, and even save states haven't helped me. But yeah, I would love to see this one on the Nintendo Switch. It's just great. I mean, it's definitely what I love about gaming in this day and age, and it's the modern retro stuff. It's really got me hooked. I love most aspects of gaming, but the modern retro is really keeping me intrigued. So that's Cyber Shadow. Love to see that. So on to Freedom Planet. Now this looks great. Again, it's within the modern retro realm of games. And that really is my theme here today. So if we can't get Sonic on the Evercade, then maybe we can get this. Because I personally, I don't see Sega coming to a deal with Blaze to release their titles on a physical format. We all know Sega will pretty much lease their games out to anyone. with the money being right. We've seen it over the years, but never in a physical format. So I have my doubts on that. A lot of companies do seem to be very hesitant to do so. So, like I say, if we can't get Sonic and the like, something like this would be really, really good. I mean, graphically, it looks fantastic. Admittedly, another one I haven't played. But yeah, I want to get some games like that on the Evercade. I don't want to have all these indie games that come out that I've already purchased. You know, yes, I've got Blazing Chrome, but one of the reasons I really want that is because I would love to have a physical version of it. But yeah, everything about this game looks really, really good. It's possible as well that I'm being a bit optimistic with some of these titles that I've chosen today. I don't know, can the Evercade handle them? No one really knows the true capabilities of what the Evercade can handle. We've seen some good indie titles like Alba's Awakening and stuff like that. So I don't know, it should be able to handle something like this, shouldn't it? And again, I know Evercade isn't compatible with certain game engines at this current time. So it would mean native ports of various titles. And I would imagine, if not all of these, would fall into that bracket today. But I mean, look at this. It's fast paced. It's beautiful to look at. Looks like it's got some crazy bosses in there as well. Freedom Planet. Definitely would love to see this. Now, admittedly, this game is quite similar to Freedom Planet in how it looks. If it plays in the same way when you've got the control pad in your hand, I don't know. But Spark, the electric jester, definitely when I was going through some research looking at games that I'd like to see on the system, this one resonated with me, and probably is a little bit more of a Sonic rip-off than Freedom Planet. But it looks fantastic. I mean, the graphics are great. I mean, it's what I like right now. I love to have physical versions of these sort of games, and if you do find them on the Switch, for example, which is very rare, they do command a higher price. Hopefully, if we can get things like this from Blaze, you know, one of the great things about the Evercade is their price point. I mean, if they have to raise their prices ever so slightly into the 19.99 range or the £20 range, personally, I wouldn't be complaining for quality titles like what I've been showing here today. So yeah, the longer this trailer goes on, you can see this is an absolute Sonic rip-off, more so than the previous game. But one that I would absolutely love to see on the system. And the final game that I'm choosing today is one that I think would sell instantly. It's sold loads already. It's on practically every system going. And that's Shovel Knight. Now, obviously, I would prefer this version that I'm showing you here today, which is the Treasure Trove edition, because it's got all the extra DLC in that. So, yeah, that would be a really, really big statement, in my opinion, if they could get something like this onto the Evercade. I think the popularity of Shovel Knight over the years, maybe one of the games that really sparked the retro revival. For it to be on the Evercade, I think would be a massive statement. And to top it off, it's a fantastic game. As you can see with the Treasure Trove edition, absolutely a ton of content on here. I would imagine if this did come out, it would have to be a single cart release. But that's fine, because if Evercade are going to do that sort of thing moving forward, this is the sort of game that I'd be happy with on the single cart format. Right, so that's it, guys. 5 games that I personally would like to see from the modern retro gaming scene on the Evercade at some point this year. Again, like I say, whether or not it's feasible, whether they're possible, I don't know. I'm just picking and highlighting games I would love to see on the system, play on the system, and in some way, shape or form own a physical version of. Let me know your thoughts. If there's any games that you would like to see on the system, please comment below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. It really does help. It's massively appreciated in every way, shape or form. Until next time, guys, let me know what you think, and you guys take care.